What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King again. They are chat the damn thing again, people. And as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, I don't know. Let me just check my audio to make sure so the audio is audio in. Alright, so the audio like it plug in, people. I don't know. It's Pree TV and we're there again. People, keep it positive. People want to be short and spicy. And me, I tell you, I promise you. Enough people never hear what they want to hear because of the day of feet, you know. Yeah, people you don't know about Pree TV and the King, you don't know we have to do our thing, or we see our thing fit. But people, how's it going in the Wednesday night? It's a Wednesday night, don't it? In the Wednesday night, the people you don't know. Hopefully this not glitch because you have a lot of technical difficulties where we are work upon. You know what I mean, people? But we have a lot of interesting things to bring forward. You know what I mean? Very, very interesting things. A lot of interesting things on the agenda. You get me? I say, Pree TV style people, while on the floor, just hit the like button. If you're watching on the replay, please go ahead and hit that like button. You don't know people, hit the subscribe button. Again, you don't know, it's a bit different over here. But yeah. But before we jump right into it, people, let's play the national anthem of the channel. You don't know, people, the national anthem of the channel. We have to play it and bless up the place and show you how easy it is to go ahead and hit that like button. Run it. Make we done it.
When Pree TV, big them up. Yes, and when they catch the family, big up Pree TV. Like, share, subscribe.
I don't know how Pree TV we are pick up, I don't know. I go Pree TV, you don't know how to pick up yourself every time.
Like, share, and subscribe to Pree TV.
I will tell them, say, Pree TV, I will tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image. I will make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before. Pree TV, the one you top the list. Room! Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know big enough Pree TV would be so easy. Kaboom! Room! Sham! Kaboom!
Yeah. So we could jump right into it, people. And that one name, keep it positive, people. You don't know it's a fear. You look like a famous talk over there upon the TikTok. You don't know, I'm not really a user of TikTok, but it's a lot of interesting thing I go on in the last couple of days. You know what I mean? Big up everybody we are checking. Orlando King, big up yourself, banger. Yo, King, we can still qualify. Interestingly enough, wonder if we can take Iran place, banger. Ross Andrews. So interestingly enough, I genuinely don't know because me hear a question was asked the other day, and the answer to the question is that apparently the appeal is still happening. So I don't know. People personally, I'm not keep hopes upon anything, but the reality of the situation is that it's there. It's coming like Man City case, people. Manchester City been under investigation for about 40 years and 40 nights. You know, from when me here, Man City have 116 charges, and then the 116 charges them gone to. I don't even know how much charges Man City have, but it's been a lot. But I don't know what exactly I go on with that. The last thing that was said is that there's an appeal on the way with the handball. Again, it would be a very unprecedented case. You get me? I say nothing with me, I hold my breath and personally. But in my opinion, I think there's a lot of other things where I just do shove under the rug. And I think, ironically enough, when I download the media for this show, one of the things I realize is that I probably have done a similar show. You get me? I say, but I question of people, what do you think about Bunny Deal? What thing that if you talk about? What thing that if you actually talk about football on the field where I think I show no like. But here what people, me I start what I want to start, and I know say everybody wants to hear about. Run it. No, people, when I see that video, I dead with laugh. When I say I dead with laugh because I know that it's a thing everybody say, yo, King, what you know talk about? The one thing everybody need to talk about. And I see this video, big up Bad Seki, one of the content creator them we are running ground right now, and I tell them I'm for run it again, people. It's so ironic and funny at the same time. Run it. Yeah, people say a bad second that you don't know. Bad second them over one part through one place through the TikTok land. And they don't know that is not the famous speed where everybody talk about, everybody want to talk about in Jamaica, but that is actually I show speed. I don't know. I do the tour of the Caribbean, so quote unquote, everybody are prepared. I don't know when I'm dropping at Jamaica. I don't even know how I show speed is important. But one thing I can say, bless up speed for actually endorse like the African countries them. I know he did a tour of the African countries them. And he's supposed to be doing a tour of the Caribbean. Him on tour of the Caribbean right now. I'm think there's a lot of positives to it more than negative in terms of bigging up the Caribbean countries them. So we have to say, yeah, I'm big up speed for that. You get me? I say it's very interesting, but the parallel with speed is interesting. So we start right there. So we could jump right into the ball game again. No, we could jump right into the ball game and kick it off that way. So people, today before we go in the actual topic, today Arsenal play against Atletico Madrid. And the ironic thing about Arsenal playing against Atletico Madrid today is that I think today was, I don't want to say anti-football. You see me, yesterday we got such a great game where PSG played against Bayern Munich, and I'm telling you, that was one of the games for the ages. You see me? That one of them where I think I go reverse from people memories anytime soon. That was such a great game. That's what you call football at its purest, and you don't know people, they must say Michael Olise, one of the youth them way really they in that bracket by himself. Ironically, 20 goals and 20 assists, and them a big up Michael Olise, right? But if you look over here so now where the goal side there, and you see Undav, you see Yamal, you see Lucho, that are Luis Diaz, where they are my club team, Liverpool, you see Alan, you see Harry Kane, you see Thiago, you see Kylian Mbappe, you see Muriqi, you see what name Gurasi. I would have brother done so. And you see Lautaro Martinez. You get me? I say, yeah, I say beer. Wicked man forward all over Europe. But if I look to your left up here, so you see Mason. And people, no matter how them try to grow Mason again, I know that there is personally have a lot ongoing with how me process Mason Greenwood, because I know that me are one of them will always a call for Mason Greenwood, and I don't think I'll ever stop, because again I know that this is a generational player. Again, could he have helped us to qualify for the World Cup? Yeah, but me also one of them will say the truth is, if we really needed Mason Greenwood to qualify for the World Cup, we never deserve to go there, because I don't think we needed Mason Greenwood to qualify for the World Cup the other day for the senior men's team, and we didn't go. But I guess probably if him did there, I say we're guaranteed to go there. But again, water under the bridge, people, and this is one of the things that me do well, is pick up pieces and keep it moving, and you see me. So again, me say over there, hopefully me say decides for forward in the future, because the truth is, I think now is a new leaf, a new page we are turning. So turn a new leaf and turn a new page, we should be it's a clean slate for a lot of players. You get me? I say so me say never forward. Me say I get a chance of forward, you know, and start fresh, because you know, easy me, I know a lot of people torn in terms of the direction we're supposed to be going with the team. Easy me, people that say at the time for you was some local players, add some U20 players to the men's senior team. And again, I disagree with nothing. Easy me, where anybody have to say the opinions where people have to say. Again, if I saw, I think it's time for new blood in the team as players. And if I saw, but you can't go around me agreeing with people 20 goals. You get me? I say about what is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 players have 20 plus goals in a Europe top 5 leagues, and Mason Greenwood are one of them who did it. And if memory serves me right, people, I think Mason Greenwood last season, I don't know if he had 20, I don't think he had 20 goals and 20 assists like Olise did this season, but I think that he would have one of the highest goals and assist ratios in terms of the most goals and most assists. So this one I highlight Olise this year. If memory serves me right, that would have been Mason Greenwood last year, no people. I think Mason Greenwood would have been the player that had the most goals and most assists last season. I think last season he had what? I need to double check it first. I need to double check it. But one of the players them what did have, I think he had double figures. I think this season him have double figures goals and double figures assists actually. So not a lot of players actually have double figures goals and double figures assists. So I have to say, yo, easy me no matter what. I know say it's not so easy for me to get the praise him deserve. But you can't go around the numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers. Don't people. You see me so that or that. Now yesterday game, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna bring forward this to the ones them for showing say, yo, it's ironic. It's about perspective, you know, people. It's about perspective. Me personally believe say 90% of fans appreciate what Jose Mourinho did in a football or what he has done in a football, because Jose Mourinho, I want to coach them where listen to me and listen to me good. When we think about Jose Mourinho, the first things come to my mind personally is Jose Mourinho coming to the Premier League with Chelsea. That was a dominant force. But rewind. First thing that come to mind about Jose Mourinho is winning the Champions League with Porto. I remember like Porto, our coach make Porto win the Champions League. So that's the first thing. Jose Mourinho left Porto, then got Chelsea and dominate English Premier League. Jose Mourinho's greatest feat, in my opinion, is having a Chelsea team who concede 15 goals. 15 goals in a 38-game season. How the hell you concede 15 goals? That great team there with Peter Cech. That great team there with Peter Cech. That great team there with John Terry, Ricardo Carvalho. You name it. 15 goals. So Jose Mourinho built his football on what is called pragmatic football. Similar to what you expect of, or what you would say about Diego Simeone, Atletico Madrid. Similar to what you say now, probably people are trying to say Arteta is the same. You get me? I say, big up yourself, campus. You see me? And big up yourself, big heart. Big up on yourself, people. And again, link, I drop the link very surely because it's not going to be a long show. I need to get some stuff done. People show them. I've been not past 90 minutes. Some of them will be 45 minutes, but keep on saying for years. But I really and truly make it limited to that. So yeah. But Jose Mourinho philosophy, and this is how Jose Mourinho see the game yesterday. Jose Mourinho reacting. No, well, this is not yesterday's game. He reacted to a Spurs versus Arsenal game in 2004. Where he said 5-4 is a hockey score, not a football score. Meaning say Jose Mourinho don't look on football that way they say a game not supposed to done 5-4. Jose Mourinho specialist about the one love, the 2-1s, the 2 love. Him believe in a defense first, which is good. And again, people, important to know it. There's a saying that defense win titles. And me I do a research, and it's very, very important, the research of me I do. Because yes, defense win titles, but if you're not scoring goals, you're not winning games. Them say goals win games, but defense win titles. And if you ever look upon the leagues now, most of the leagues, the league leaders are not necessarily the ones that have the best defense. You know? They are probably the ones that have the second best defense, but not necessarily the best defense. Most of the time, the league leaders are the ones who have scored the most goals because goals win games. So you would have defense so well and care win a game because defense doesn't necessarily win games. Yes, it set you up for win game because if you're not conceding, you are more than 50% there to win. If the other team can't score, you're about to win the game. You're more likely to win the game. But then again, you can't draw. And if you keep on drawing the games, then because you're not scoring yourself, that is also another thing. But look at what Johan Cruyff said. So Johan Cruyff said, I'd rather win 5-4 than 1-0. While Jose Mourinho said, 5-4 is a hockey score, not a football score. So that is two different philosophy of two great coaches. You get me? I say, and again, to each his own. You can stand here and say, yo, Jose Mourinho right or Johan Cruyff right. Again, people revere Johan Cruyff higher than how them revere Jose Mourinho. So chances are that I go on for what I go on. You get me? I say, chances are people look on Jose Mourinho, Johan Cruyff football philosophy greater than Jose Mourinho. And again, I would need to probably do the research. Probably Jose Mourinho win more than Johan Cruyff. You get me? I say, so that's just football for you, and it comes down to perfect, really. And ironically, when I see this, it brings me back to a reason that I have with a virgin of mine. And one of the things the virgin said to me is that the funny thing about Jamaica and Jamaica football is that most of the things that we've won, most of the things that we've qualified, most of the times that we've progressed as a team, it's similar to a Jose Mourinho style football than a Johan Cruyff style football, meaning that Jamaica over the years, every time we reach somewhere, it's more about pragmatic football. It's more about shutting up shop and being defensively sound. And even what the people, two things me I do recently. One, must start watch back the Captains on Netflix. You get me, as I'm find myself with time per man. I'm start watch back the Captains, and me I watch back how Paul shifted to a back five and him started having more possession of the ball, and that's when Jamaica really started seeing some improvement. But even beyond that, I started going back to the 98 campaign who actually qualified, and one of the things that was pointed out to me, and I'm gonna tell you, Ricardo Bibigada did an excellent interview on The Fix, people. If you go over there, go watch it on The Fix. Ricardo Bibigada spoke about how he was used. Him saying he was a winger by trade, a left winger. And when he was playing for that 1998 Jamaica team, he was playing as a left wing back, meaning that we played with a back three, and him was a left wing back. So him run off the wall of the wing. So me I say, say one of the things where I'm gonna say formation don't necessarily win games. You get me? I say, say there's a lot of other things to football than just a formation. Mikel Arteta forward and say him play one game where must 100 had different formation. I understand it. There's no static formation in football like how we do on FIFA. But one of the things where me believe say help we and the midfield situation is play the back three. And it's no irony that 1998 when we went to the World Cup, we played the back three. So probably believe that one thing I think the national team need to look towards. And again, me did say this. Most of our defenders actually know how to play in the back three because they play a lot of games in the back three. Probably Latibo there now. And again, probably Latibo there, I know people that say, yo, King, and I say, well, go on Latibo there. Him not getting a game. Him not getting a game for him Coventry team. Them people are fret for Latibo there. I wonder if he might get game in the Premier League. But again, I'm not fretty in the people. When that bridge come across it, and if I saw a suck, you get me, I say, but Latibo there, bread and butter played a lot of games in our back three. Ethan Pinnock literally only plays when he played in a back three. Richard King plays in a back three. All our centre of them know how to play in a back three. We wing back them more suited for wing backs than actually full backs. So probably that one tactics one I think can help us be more defensively sound. Let me say stone. Defensively sound, and we can unleash our attackers them. You get me? I say, I feel like it's simple, but I feel like that's something where me pointed out tactical one I think we can actually look forward to in terms of a change. And you go back go look. Because a lot of people don't even know say yo back in the 98 is a back three you actually use. But then I guess the back three the fashionable them time, even the great Brazil team people, not even me never know this. The great Brazil team with Cafu and Roberto Carlos. I want back three them that use. But me, the too young for even understand this car. 1998, them time they not even did know say Roberto Carlos them was wing backs and not necessarily full backs. I never know this. I never know say a back three Brazil that use. The great Brazil with Taparel in a goal and Lucio. Lucio around there. I don't remember if I Lucio or before Lucio. Taparel and Lucio did at the same time, but I know say when left back and right back name, you have Roberto Carlos and Cafu. You see me that legendary Brazil team, a back three. So again, I know say so fast and dry way it's so plain and straight. A back three not gonna solve all of the issues. Them, but I think as something that we can look forward to tactically, and I think say it bring it closer. Me personally, I don't see Jamaica being a Johan Cruyff team anytime soon. Again, if it happens, it happens. But me think say me not expect that from Jamaica anytime soon. Again, I say so. We are more like a Jose Mourinho team. So I think we are closer to what we saw today, where we see Arsenal and Atletico Madrid closer to that than yesterday football game, I would say. PSG and Bayern Munich. Okay. So people, back in the ball game now. So Jamaica, right? Jamaica at the World Cup. Jamaica at the World Cup, 2026 Men's World Cup. And Jamaica never make it, right? But again, I'm not even want to say pending the appeal, because I don't know what can become of the appeal. Personally, I know I'm delusional, so there's somewhere in the back of my mind, but I'm not meds it, people. But I have to say that big up Shensia. Shensia people depend one of the FIFA soundtrack. The man Shensia make moves as a Jamaican. You get me? I say, I don't know, reggae boys, music and football intertwined. You can't go around it. We have to say big up Shensia, find herself upon one of the soundtrack them. You see me with Daddy Yankee and Shensia, FIFA sound, Echo It Skull. You see me, so we have to say big up Shensia. Shensia lands major FIFA World Cup 2026 soundtrack feature with Daddy Yankee. Me personally don't even know who's a Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee seem like one of the Bad Bunny type of artists them, so I don't know, but we have to say big up Shensia for that. You get me? I say Shensia find herself a World Cup people upon a World Cup song, so we have to big up Shensia. But yeah, people again, the reggae girls advance to the 2026 CONCACAF Women's Championship, and again, we have to talk about that because the video is titled for a reason, people. We can actually find ourselves a World Cup. So much World Cup other than the men's World Cup. I know that the bread and the butter, I know that everything we'll look forward to. But the women's World Cup, importantly, 3 times back to back, the women's them can find themselves the World Cup. And again, based on everything we are, not only back to back, them can find themselves 4 times in the World Cup, because very interesting again. I'm gonna see this on Jamaica Galena, big up Jamaica Galena for the graphics. I think Bryce, so I gotta big him up. I think him name will pop up later in the show. But how Jamaica could host the FIFA Women's World Cup, and that would be 2031. So if we got this 2027 World Cup, the woman them, which them more likely are gonna go, you get me, I say 1 game left for play against Costa Rica. Winner goes to the World Cup. And me believe so them are gonna do it. But if them got a World Cup there, beat Costa Rica, and then Jamaica do this afford back to back World Cup, the woman them are going to people. Watch this now. So Jamaica is part of a giant bid with United States, Mexico, and Costa Rica to host the 2031 FIFA Women's World Cup. You get me? I say, so it's like a 4-nation giant bid. Like the men's World Cup we are going right now, which is 3 nations, Mexico, USA, and Canada. But instead of Mexico, USA, and Canada, it's Mexico, USA, Jamaica, and Costa Rica for the Women's World Cup in 2031. And it goes to say, bids are judged on infrastructure, logistics, and commercial strength. In 2025, FIFA announced the joint bid was the only valid bid for the 2031 Women's World Cup. So if it's the only valid bid, isn't that, what do you mean only valid bid? That means, so if a one bid there is valid bid, what am I get for? I'm gonna get it. Jamaica's inclusion depends on delivering FIFA ready venues and training facilities. So okay, so I guess bid there, but if Jamaica can be part of it, or them kick we out, I can be dependent on delivering FIFA ready venues and training facilities. Inspection teams will assess if Jamaica can host matches to international standards. You get me? I say, because you know, and I guess FIFA did send some people there. Is me? I guess I FIFA people them probably to the left and to the right there. So you get me? I say, Jamaica plans to upgrade the national stadium to meet FIFA requirements, including facilities, seating, and broadcast infrastructures. These upgrades are essential for Jamaica to host official World Cup matches. You get me? I say, it says with 48 teams and over 100 matches, hosting is spread across multiple countries. Now, personally, I not even recognize the Women's World Cup expanded to 48 teams, people. That's crazy. In my opinion, that is amazing in itself. You get me? I say, because isn't this the first edition of the Men's World Cup being expanded to 48 teams? So, I didn't even realize it. The Women's World Cup actually expanded to 48 teams as well. That one is interesting, people. So that one, I guess, it's a lesson for me right here. Is the larger nations will handle most games while smaller hosts gain exposure without full burden. So I guess we don't have the lesser games them for want of a better word. You get me? I say probably some of the lesser teams them with the lesser so in a burden so much. Isn't me? FIFA will decide the host at its 2026 Congress on April 30. So today how much? Today are the 29. I think today are 29, you know. So I guess tomorrow. So by tomorrow morning we're gonna know if we are part of it or not. You get me? I say 2026 FIFA Congress voting. And this is how the voting is supposed to go. The host will be chosen by all member association at the FIFA Congress, with each country receiving one vote. A simple majority over 50% is required to win, meaning the bid must secure global support. And it goes on to say representation of the FIFA Congress voting. Members that vote yes, represented by a simple majority. Members that voted no or abstain over this in the black. So the one them in blue are who majority. Now, that'll be very interesting because again, who actually get the vote them for the countries, them do people? Is it the president of each association, the coach, who get to vote? Like, that one the interest, that one the intrigue me, people. Who gets the vote out of the 48? I assume say the president. But this is how it said. How Jamaica could host the FIFA World Cup. On April 30, FIFA members will vote at the 2026 Congress in Vancouver, Canada, to determine the host of the 2031 FIFA Women's World Cup. A giant bid from the United States, Mexico, Jamaica, and Costa Rica is under consideration. Featuring 48 teams and more than 100 matches, the tournament would offer significant global exposure for smaller nations without the full hosting burden. And it says graphics by Bryce. Pick up yourself, Bryce. You see me? So, very interesting, people. You see me? So, by tomorrow, we're not going to know what go on if Jamaica possibly go 4 back-to-back FIFA Women's World Cup, because I think we'll be seeded. We'll be one of the seeded teams, them, and yeah, see what I want they're gonna people. That'll be very interesting. But big up the girls, them. Here's them have to big up the reggae girls, them. Now, also, people, also the U20 reggae boys, them. And you don't know them advance again, just like the reggae girls, them, to the 2026 CONCACAF U20 Championship, right? However, some players will kind of track for see if they can be added to the team. And people, I don't know about you, but I know about me. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Stockport is a very interesting team for me personally. Shea Gardner, the player I'm actually I bring up because I talk about the U20 team. I think safe, in my opinion, depending on the draw again. I feel like if we get a good draw, a good group, and a good draw in a knockout phase after the group, if we make it through, I feel like we could be heading to the U20 World Cup. You get me? I say, and in my opinion, Shea Gardner, I want the ball of them and me, I look forward for come give you a strength. Give you a strength for push on to the U20 World Cup. But Stockport County, people, is a club where me keep one eye on at all time. Because Korea died in the goal again. I don't know if it's too late for Korea die. I don't know if paperwork can even make Korea die. Can't possibly play for Jamaica in an official game. I don't know what going on Korea die, but if name they get added to one of list them, but me I tell the people, I don't know. Probably it's too late. Probably we need to look younger goalkeepers now and look past a Korea die. But for me personally, goalkeepers, people in my opinion, I think goalkeeper age, my 28, 28, 32, not bad said we. So I'm not say if it can't happen, it happen. Isn't but Shea Gardner really the one who may look at people. Shea Gardner the one who may look at. And again, Stockport County have 4, what you call it now, heritage players. And it's so interesting you call Shea Gardner heritage player, but he's a heritage player. I know that he's the son of the legend Ricardo Bibi Gardner, but he is a heritage player. I don't think he's born a Jamaica, you know. I don't think he's born a Jamaica. I think I look at it on England and born. Because if you ever look on the sites, them it show England flag, you see me? But Shea Gardner, one of the players that me thinks are going to come forward, come give the U20s a much needed boost. But yeah, so you have Adai, you have Shea Gardner, you have Odin Bailey again with Jamaican roots. You get me? I say him is also a player where I'm keeping one eye on for see if him can come add some value to central midfield. And again, the player where everybody did like to talk about over the last year, I think the Mothersill Church. What's happening with the Mothersill Church people? What go on with the Mothersill Church people? Them, it look like said the Mothersill Church people them put on the Mothersill Church for now, 22-year-old Mothersill. And ironically, I think over the last month, Mothersill really I would say find himself back to full fitness and he might get a lot of game time. He may even score an assist in a game. So it's very interesting, and people might wonder why me talk about Stockport County, a League One team, when we should be looking at Premier League players. And again, if you know me, 20 players in the top 20 leagues, that's something what me definitely believe. And also, I believe 5 players, literally, we need 5 players in the top 5 league or more. 5 players minimum in the top 5 league or more. And again, looking forward, you might be seeing that, because the reality is that Coventry jump up to the Premier League now. Coventry have 2 that are Ephraim Mason-Clark, Lati Bodier. If them stick around, more than likely, I don't know, Ephraim definitely gonna stick around because he probably win Player of the Year for Coventry. Lati again, I could see they might move back to a back 3 and Lati might find himself back in a starting lineup. Or Lati might even find himself back in a starting lineup in a back 2. Who knows? But at a 2, with Liam Bailey, Ethan Pinnock, and Rico Henry, that are 5. So 5 Reggae Boys players off the top supposed to they're in the Premier League. So you have 5 Jamaica Reggae Boys in the top 5 leagues minimum. You get me? I say, and 5 now the number 1 league. We need that. And that we need to move. We need to trend in other direction. But yeah, some other sell Odin Bailey, but really and truly a Shea Gardner we are looking. And this is why I look on Stockport people, because Stockport well and truly in the run for going to the championship. I think Lincoln City gone up. I don't think, you can't catch Lincoln City, you can't catch Cardiff. Them 2, they done gone back to the championship already. So if Stockport can beat out Stevenage, Bradford City, and Bolton in a day, you don't know, the playoff, League One playoff upcoming, that'll be very interesting. I don't think nobody else can catch them team there, if memory serves me right. I'm just double check, because I don't think anybody can actually catch. Oh yeah, Luton. Luton actually they're in a people and rated, as a matter of fact. Wonder if Luton can make it, because that is Casey Palmer's team. You get me? I say Luton in a Luton and Plymouth actually can make it. Coming to look at it right now, I tell the people I think 1 game left I think 1 game left this weekend. People, if you never watch a League One game, make sure you see it. Turn on your TV and watch some League One football. Look for Luton game. Look for Stockport. No, you know, watch Stockport game, but look for Luton game, people. Let's see if Casey Palmer can fire him team to the championship. You see me, I know he's on loan though at all, and all is also battling to make a Premier League run. So people, may I tell you, that weekend of football, it's nice. You see me, it's nice if you're interested in watching these players. Very much intriguing things are going on. So we'll keep an eye on Stockport County. We'll keep an eye on Luton Town as well for see where Casey, if he can find himself in the playoffs, you see me. But yeah, another U20 player other than Shea Gardner we have to look at is Nick Simmons, people. Again, I don't know if Nick Simmons of the age can play for U20. I really need to go look the cut-off age for U20. I need to remind myself. I don't know if it's 2007, but I need to make sure, remind myself which age the U20 players cut off. I'm not sure if Nick Simmons can actually play. But regardless, I don't highlight Nick Simmons, and Nick Simmons for me, people, I think Nick Simmons for me, if you know me and you know my story, you know that, again, I don't think Nick Simmons' story is anything similar though, because I can't recall Nick Simmons, and probably me need to go do my research. I'm doing my research before my day attack foolishness. But I can't remember Nick Simmons playing any. Well, the people, let me get this thing right. But Nick Simmons, that's Nicholas Simmons, right? I know that he was drafted. He was drafted in the MLS draft. You get me? I say, and I remember that one of the things where growing up, one of the things where me did actually dream for was getting drafted in an MLS, because back in my days, people playing Manning Cup, finishing Manning Cup, the only dreams them would they really have was to get draft, figure play college soccer, quote unquote, college football, then hope say do well in college football and get drafted in the MLS. Like the players them would they do it in my time. I think in my time you had the Andre Blakes, you had the well, a wicked forward the name again, man. Should have forget that forward the name, you know. Long time for come give me an interview. The forward name people did there Bridgeport. Wicked man forward, man, what name? Not Zidane. They have Zidane, they did the same them time there. January star, me a blank. But yeah, moral of the story is back in the days, the only thing you could really think about was getting a scholarship to go to a US college and then hoping to get drafted. Nick Simmons is one of the players that actually got drafted. You get me? I say the MLS drafting still aware. And the reason why I'm look at Nick Simmons' story, I'm gonna say, something I'm gonna highlight is that him get drafted and he's actually playing. Nick Simmons actually played 90 minutes in the MLS. And I think that that's a huge thing, because I don't know if you don't know this, but I think that of late, I remember watching the MLS, usually have a lot more Jamaicans in the MLS. Less and less and less and less Jamaicans in the MLS these days. Less and less. When last year a player get drafted in the MLS, I don't know. So we have to say big up Nick Simmons for this. I don't know if him have the age can play U20. I really doubt it. But big up Nick Simmons for him and go out there. Get me? I say player name. Yeah. Let's go back in the comment section to see if I can find the player's name, because I not see it. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, people don't know me at all, boy. If you know them days, you know me at all, boy. You see me? Yeah, Matax. Yeah, Matax. Jordan, you big up yourself, Roxy. Yeah, man, Matax, man. Darren Matax, them, man. How much players they get drafted them time? Them time they have, that was the only hope for a player. If you get drafted, if you go play some college football and get drafted. I only hope that we have them time. We never have them luxury with them youth have nowadays. Them youth can't dream for go anywhere. You see me? Yo, King, make them know you want to see all of the young gen of them cap from early before them reach them prime. So want them all for Unity Cup. Yeah, Unity Cup are going to be very interesting for the direction where them are go. But again, I don't know when the U20s are going to play, because I think the U20s have two competitions to play in a similar time, you know. In a similar time, in the U20 have two competitions to play. Them have the World Cup qualifiers that come up, and them have, I think, a CSC games coming up. So I don't know if them are going to split them time between them time there and the senior team. I don't know how much of them are actually met the senior team for Unity Cup. So again, we have to look at the factors that are involved in all them something. But yeah, big up Nick Simmons. Again, probably in one of them way, I definitely look on. Another player I look on people at the right back will play for the U20s, Marlon van der Wettering. Again, this still a show Netherlands. But remember, good enough people, this was one of the excellent players them for the U20 team. You get me? I say Van der Wettering, and I highlight Van der Wettering tonight because he's a right back. I think even me myself not even did recognize Serrated. But they say, who are the right backs for me that want to see a Unity Cup? And again, probably Van der Wetteren going to play U20 qualifiers, and probably depending on the time, Unity Cup and U20 qualifiers, him probably can't get it. But what is one of the right back them we will look forward to for the future? If you ask me, who are my two right backs for me that want to see a Unity Cup, right off of the top of my head, would I probably say me that want to see Dexter forward back, because people may not dash with Dexter. You see me a development series with they back in right now. And Dexter Lembikisa have to be one of them. Dexter back in the team. You see me, Kaim Dixie me want to see back in the team. No business where a man want to say. A development series want to see back the best young prospect them back in the team right now. And we just mix them in with any one of the seniors them we are going to get. Left over, I think a lot of seniors should be blooded out of the team as well. But a few of them for still there. But more see a Dexter back in the team. And if you ask me to right back them off of the top of my head, I wouldn't mind see Robbie in the garden. Somebody to right back them at Dexter, Lembikis and Robbie in the garden. I know that a lot of people still out there say, yo, if we can get a Max Searans. But personally, if you ask me, Max Searans them need to go play some football, people. Max Searans for go play some football. People say, yo, Ben Johnson, Ipswich might have come back at the Premier League or sitting again. Big up Ben Johnson. I hear about Ben Johnson. I can't see Ben Johnson come play for Jamaica. So again, if him forward. But if you're looking at Unity Cup right now, I'm telling you, off the top of my head, if me pick a squad, when me pick a squad, it's gonna be Dexter Lembikisa and Robbie Garden as my two right back them. Those are my two right back. Young, future, the sky is the limit. Call it what you may. Unity Cup for Buster Youth, call it whatever you may. You get me? I say, call it what you may. If I have to bring him guy Unity Cup and him get some game time and him get it help Robbie Garden get a buy overseas, I saw it go. Yeah, I know the senior team is not for development, I know, but no, we're not development series. The other day, I hear you and name some players the other week, and I would love to see them around the national team. Yeah, man. You see me at the next generation time. Look how the next generation of players are putting in the work. It's refreshing. Yeah, man, I feel them time now. So, for me, if you ask me, Van der Wetteren, Dexter Lembikisa, Robbie Garden. Three of the younger right backs them. You couple them with your Ian Frey. What next right back with it today? Ian Frey and the who? I did Ming them age past them. You get me? I say age past them now. You get me? I say so we look forward. Ming 27 kind of there. But still I say me personally I say 26, 27 and younger. 26, 27 and younger. So me Robbie Garden, Dexter Lembikisa, them two them me want to see at the Unity Cup. Marlon Van der Wetteren, again, depending on what's happening with the U20 team, if him can dead it, me that say make him dead it. You get me? I say because Van der Wetteren gonna be very important for actually bringing Johnson. You get me? I say Johnson again also play in the same league if Van der Wetteren played. And again, Junior Johnson. Again, people, suppose we get Junior also come play some U20s for we. I know that a lot of people are say Junior. If I've seen a team, so be it. Is me Junior born 07, and probably still can make the U20 teams. What if we get a Junior Johnson come help with U20 World Cup and then come play for the senior team afterwards? Because me feel like if Junior Johnson come play right now, and the option is U20 Jamaica to help carry the U20 World Cup and Unity Cup. If you can't play the two tournament, then you want to see Junior Johnson at the U20 team and help qualify. So me I look upon it. You get me? I say, and then after the summer now, coming up to what you call it? We have to play in September. Nations League and Junior Johnson can't join the senior team. So me I look upon it. You get me? I say more investors needed in the grassroots program, Sarah Sanjay Murphy. King, more ask you a personal question. Why Malik Howell can't get called up? What's long? Malik Howell. Who's Malik Howell? Malik Howell. You sure say Malik Howell you ask me about? You sure say Malik Howell? What Malik Howell there? Malik Howell the people. I think Malik Howell now up in the age now. If I the same player. If I the same player you talk about. Oh, Malik Howell. Oh, you talk about Malik. Why I mix up Malik Howell with Malik Howell at 27? You know, it's a big and serious thing. I'm glad they bring up Malik Howell because Malik Howell a good boy, you know. Excellent centre half. And again, I want to centre half them on me want to see. In the team right now, but 27, again, him just there at the age as I just said 26, 27. So Malik Howell, who mix up Malik Howell with Luke Howell? What the Howell name? Ramon Howell. They never mix me up, you know. But yeah, Malik Howell always a perform. Always a perform for real. And he's a player where I definitely would want to see Malik Howell in the team. I don't know what's the issue why Malik Howell, and every time I say Malik Howell, I always talk about Corey Bennett again. The two of them must be similar ages, you me. But definitely if I see them in the team, I have an issue with them. But though they will be in this squad for the Unity Cup because remember them supposed to still in season. You get me? I say so I doubt they will be in this squad. But yeah, man, the youth MLS. I'm not sure him yet. USL there. I would want to see him in the MLS. I think he's a youth where have immense potential for real Malik Howell, you see me? But I really want to see him play at a higher level. If you ask me, USL him there. And he's always performing. His numbers them always speak for themselves. Better than King, bro. But Speed never call him. I don't know why he would call him. You get me? I say so hopefully, again, we have 121 centre-halves. So, again, probably one of the players them will get called soon. But Malik Howell, I always highlight Malik Howell and Corey Bennett. You get me? I say, I make it my point of duty, especially if they perform, I make it my point of duty for highlight those two players. More than like to see the U20 team play Unity Cup. Who agree? All right, that's one good one, Alcatacha. If you want to see the U20 team play the Unity Cup, that'd be a good one. Probably could use it. But I don't think the full U20 team, probably that mix the U20 teams with some of the youngsters them. You see me? It depends though, because I know the U20 team have 2 games to play. So might need to find more U20 players to play them games. So the other World Cup people where I got play this year is the U17 World Cup. And we got some confirmation as it relates to the dates. So Jamaica U17 team actually. So these are the only teams so far who actually qualify for a World Cup. Where Jamaica will be playing World Cup in 2026. Jamaica will be playing a World Cup, and this is the World Cup who actually can play 2026. And people, I'm a football fanatic. I can't wait for watch the Under-17 World Cup. You know, so I actually never watched one last year. Under-17 World Cup I play every year. And I didn't watch one last year. No? But now I have vested interest in another one year. This year, and I offer watch it. So the draft for the 2026 U17 FIFA World Cup is set for May 21st. So around them time, the Unity Cup, we're going to know who they in our group. You get me? I say, one day for get some Argentinas, some Brazils, some Englands of this world. You get me? I say, one day for I get some, who play for England? Bomba, some Max Dorman, them people. One day Max Dorman actually play for England. Can you imagine the money I rub shoulder with Max Dormans of this world? Big Arsenal baller. You see me? I think, ironically, you know, I think you have a baller with name Munoz, where have Jamaican heritage. One time I can't find him and bring him up to it. And you know, so that baller there, he can't play for Jamaica, and him there Arsenal. Munoz him name. M-O-N-U-Z. Try to find the baller. And can't find. No. M-O-N-U-Z. I mean, can I spell? Luis Munoz. Luis Munoz. I show na baller. I mean, I say, yo, I know it forfeit still, because England now make them ball here get away. No, people, me I tell you, England now make them ball here get away. But somehow that youth him seem like him have some kind of Jamaican heritage. And it puzzles me, you know. More while more even some post them a Jamaica music and them something there, but people with a ball it puzzles me. I wonder where him get heritage from. You see me, I wonder where him really get heritage from, but it puzzle me. And I think him like 15. I don't think him reach 16 yet. I double check him age. Louis Munoz him name. But with a name like Louis Munoz, again, we have Van der Wetter in a play for Jamaica. But look at the ball here, people. Him actually is a young baller where him play for Arsenal academy teams. Well, I think one of the bright. I think him have some record over there. I think him set some kind of record for the youth team, you know. Luis Munoz, M-O-N-U-Z. I'm seeing I can't find him. I'm like, yo, anyhow we can get them ball here, people in from the age. I know it's a lot more difficult. You get me? I say, because I know the reality of it though is that the travel and it's a lot difficult, but for the U17 team, probably U20 team, me expect one or two more, but for the U17 team, I understand the difficulty we're in for the U17 team, but let's see. But imagine the youths them rub shoulder with them ball in the U17 World Cup. Luis Munoz them way some record wall for Arsenal. You see me? Who else 16? I think you have a few more 16-year-olds who play a lot of football now. So it's going to be valuable for them either way. But Munoz just come to mind and I just remember. You see me? But talking about our own superstar them for U17 people, Jamon Lyle people. And Jamon Lyle been a go on with a bag of thing. And you know, say I was late to start the video because I made a download my media. You don't know people, I have to get my media. I'm a visual person. I have to bring this, but people, that picture here is such an inspiration. Big up whosoever for do that age. You see me? But Jamon Lyle did go up on trial with Atletico Mineiro, and people, if you know me, Ronaldinho is my goat. Football, greatest of all time. I'm not business about no Messi, no Cristi, no Pele, no tell me nothing. Ronaldinho is my goat. I almost see that image of Jamon Lyle and Atletico Mineiro, and I said, Jano, it just give me that good feeling there in myself. I said, Jano star. You see me? People, I tell you, but Jamon Lyle are going a bag of things, and here's the thing about Jamon Lyle now. So I don't know exactly how the trial went. You see me? But that's a good look for Jamon Lyle. Again, the youth them get the opportunities them for go out there. But Jamon Lyle would have played this 2 matches for Waterhouse and scored a goal. I guess the last game in play, 22 minutes against Treasure Beach, as I say. I think he won a penalty in another game there, you know. Another 2-1 game there. I think he won a penalty. I think the penalty was missed, if memory serves me right. But Jamon Lyle, yeah, Jamon Lyle actually a play away. You see me have to keep an eye on. You don't know him the match winner for really carry go U17 World Cup. I would say Jamon Lyle are the superstar of the U17 team, him along with the man himself, Jamari Nolan. You get me? I say people, and I was supposed to talk about Jabari Oil as well. You get me? I say I go on a bag of things over there for Mount Pleasant, but that are for the U20 team. Is him in the U20 team, a couple of them are going a bag of things to people, and you know, so I revisit it because I don't want it just pass over. I know I pass U20, I'm there U17 now. I'm talk about Jamon Lyle, I'm talk about Jabari Nolan. But more I revisit the U20 team I'm done. And because more I talk about a few U20 players. You get me? I say more I talk about a few U20 players. I'm going to see if I can find them and talk about them. Sean Layton. We see Sean Layton. I go back to it, people. I go back to it afterwards. But I'm done with this first, in all honesty. Is him go back to Sue go back to it. Sue go back to it. But I'm play one video in the meantime, in between time. You see me? Play one video. Yeah, so I go back to it. So get back to it. But yeah, Jamari Nolan people. Interestingly enough, this same player 6 matches, 409 minutes, 4 goals, 1 assist, but that for Toronto 2. Next Pro, MLS Next Pro last game and play 82 minutes score. This youth are bigger than MLS Next Pro. 6 matches, 4 goals, 1 assist. That definitely bigger than MLS Next Pro. Now, interestingly enough, though, at 16-year-old, he was on the bench for Toronto FC in the MLS. MLS, he was on the bench this month against Cincinnati for Toronto FC in play for. So he was on the bench, and I look forward to see him on the bench some more. But since then, him go back. I think at the day after. So he was on the bench on the 11th of April against Cincinnati. Then the next day, he scored a brace against Crown Legacy, that MLS Next Pro. Very next day, then him play. I don't know him play ML. Him bigger than MLS Next Pro. But me I look forward to see him actually on the bench for the last 3 games for Toronto FC. He hasn't been there. But hopefully we can see him break through in the Toronto FC senior team. But for now, him just go and do him against the teams them in the MLS Next Pro. I think that game when him score assist, I need to go look at it against New York City. 2 would have been him playing against Seymour Reed. Oh, I'm gonna bring up Seymour Reed. Seymour Reed and next, so I have to go back to the U20 team because there's so much players from this U20 team I want to talk about. Seymour Reed. I never bring up Seymour Reed for sure. Oh, I'm gonna bring up Seymour Reed, people. But Seymour Reed, one of the players them I have to talk about today for the under 20 team. I have to go revisit the under 20 team. My apologies. But big up yourself, Jamari. Go and do your thing. I mean, if you look at the game where him actually played against this game, because if memory serves me right, this game would have been against Seymour Reed. I'm finding it. J-H-M-A-R. The Jamari Nolan. Him score an assist against New York City too. Like Seymour Reed never played a game. Yeah. Hold on, but the next Jamaican play that game. Oh, this Kieran Smith. People, we find some Jamaicans both places. I bring this up, people, because at time I jump over here, so go up on the tab because I just see something very important, people. I don't know. People, may I tell you the truth, this is my joy. My joy is scouting tactics. These are them sitting here me business, but I'm sorry, people. Is me know say it no. And the most dramatic thing them, but I tell people just sitting like a while. And I'm like, Jano, who's this? You know what I mean? Well, them sitting here, me love people. Them sitting here, me love. Them sitting here, me love. Kieran. Kieran was our left back last year. Kieran. You know who you carried it off. You know who in the people. I tell you, big up yourself, Ross Angie. Big up yourself, Caribbean Universe and Seas. And on the bench for the U17 last year, Kieran, like, you know, I see. We just see it, Kieran, and I'm like, who is this? Who is this? Kieran, you need to join the show because so your turn again, because you don't know your expertise will be needed soon and very soon, you know what I mean? Hold on, bring up these people. Bring up this. Watch it now, people. Look what happened to me little while. Look what reached me little while now. Me go Sabuman click on flash score and look on Jamari, you know that. Why this have an injury sign? Is he injured? Anyways. So I'm saying I look on New York City 2 game. Because me I look for Seymour Reed. I go Sabuman and click on line up. I go Sabuman. I'm not seeing a Seymour Reed. I'm scroll go a little bit further. But hold on there. Where is Nolan's teammate? Where am they? Nolan have a teammate where supposed to play U20. Anyways, people, I scroll, yes, I watch it. See a big Jamaican flag right there. I'm say, who this? Click on him name. K. Smith, a fullback. Click on him, who him be? Kieran Smith. 18-year-old. Okay, all right then. All right. So we have a Kieran Smith over this again. Run on part, buck ups, buck up on the player run this. But we know what Kerry don't know the players then. Kerry say was our left back for U17 last year. So again, on Kieran over this. So youths them are go on to them thing, people. But I really want to go back to the U20 team. As I said, I really wanted to go back to that U20 team for keep an eye on why this not press. Don't know people laptop not going so well, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I really wanted to go back to the U20 team because I wanted to talk about a few players. And one of them one I really want to talk about was Seymour Reid. You get me? I say so Seymour Reid was one of the players that I didn't want to talk about for the U20 team we actually can join. Kerry, question. Nick Simmons, I know I'm supposed to ask you this question again. Nick Simmons have the age, and what is the age for the U20 teams? What is the cutoff year? The cutoff year for the U20 team, Kerry. What is the cutoff year for the U20 team? Feel free to join. Anybody who want to join, I'm drop the link back in the comment section. What time now? How long am I there? 90 minutes gone, people. 90 minutes ball game, and we're not getting much extra time. I have about 20 odd minutes left. You see me? But yeah. What about the youth when named this Shane Beckford? I think them too old, 2007, the oldest. Okay, good night. J.A. Omember, did you make an error in the headline 2026? No, man, no error in the headline. You have to watch the video, J.A. Omember. Big up yourself. Nick is 2006. So Nick, miss it. Nick to all people. So 2007. So Junior Johnson actually can play. But again, some players who want to talk about U20s. U20 players who want to talk about. U20 players who want to talk about. Let me see. Let me get up B Saka. Because I want to talk a bit about a few U20 players. Starting with Seymour Reid, people. Ironically, Seymour Reid got called up to the senior teams. So is he a U20 player? Technically, he's a senior player. Again, he's a 18. But Seymour Reid are probably one of the youngsters, them just like, I would say, Nick Simmons. So since Nick Simmons can't play U20, again, we can keep an eye on him and try to draft him into the senior team, people. You get me? I say Nick Simmons probably is me one player just like over this Seymour Reid a call up for for the senior teams. I think that Nick Simmons are one of them, seeing that he can't make the U20 team, would be one of them where I would like to see in and around the senior team for the future. Kerry, U20 team have 2 tournaments to prepare for, right? CSC and when them actually come and look for the time when them actually play these qualifiers for CSC and when them play qualifiers for the World Cup. But how that going to work out, by the way? Is it that we are going to send 2 different squads? Nick can play for the CSC as well? Probably not. I don't know. I guess probably 2007 not going to be for both. But yeah, anyways, Seymour Reid, people. So Seymour Reid, is he still playing next pro? It look like him still playing next pro. So the last game, this I say 30th of the 4th. I reach 30th of the 4th and when I reach 30th of the 4th. Hold on. Alright, 29th of April. How comes that game? Oh, so probably which part of that game I play in New York probably reach the 30th already. I don't know, people. Why is it saying the 30th of April? I want to reach 30th of April. It's probably a 30th of April in a one time zone. So Seymour Reid wasn't in the squad for the last game. He played MLS Next Pro game against Montreal. Again, I'm not mix up myself. Montreal is... Okay, so Montreal are next team. So you have Toronto and Montreal. Okay. Nah, all right. So I understand this. So a Toronto game there. I see more Toronto game there. I understand people. What are going on? So Jamari Nolan play against New York City. Jamari Nolan play against New York City too on the 25th of the 4th, right? While Seymour Reid on the 25th of the 4th played against Montreal. People, I'm confused. Where is Kerry? Kerry, I alone can't come explain this. This is mad me right now. Me not understand this. Don't know what's going on with CSC. They were supposed to play a qualifier against Cuba, but that fell through. Okay, all right. I don't know what I got. J. Omenbird, this very video, J.A. Omenbird, probably have to go rewind and watch it on the replay. But I guess I have to make you watch it on the replay. But yeah, so the U17 team, Jamaica. Remember, U17 team is also Jamaica. Just so everybody get this clear. U20 team is Jamaica. U17 team is Jamaica. The women's team is Jamaica. All those are Jamaican football teams. Here's how Jamaica will qualify and also play in a World Cup in 2026. We don't qualify already, but I should have said qualify for probably 3 World Cups. You see me? But yeah, we will play in a World Cup in 2026. The U17 team, them, come on, J.A. Omenbird. I never said the Jamaica senior reggae boys team. So, come on. So, these are qualifications we still have and how we can play. We can't make it. Better watch them for the U17 World Cup, make sure. So, yeah, I don't understand what going on right there. So, with the Jamari Nolan, that them data are confused. Toronto play against New York. So, anyways, the most important thing is that Seymour Reid can play U20 in Ban 2008, which is my year young. You see me? And again, I think he play some minutes. Did he not play minutes? So he play for New York City in the US Open Cup. And he also play for New York City in the MLS. He get 5 minutes. Then you don't know him play. Oh, I'm playing at MLS right there, so too. Hold on. I confuse myself because okay, so see the Toronto game here, I look me in my face. I'm not realize what I go on people. Not, you know, so when I not help me with what I go on people. When I not help me with what I go on, you know. When I not help me with what I go on, you know, people. See it here. So the MLS Next Pro and the MLS team played on the same day, the 25th of the 4th, which is the 25th of April. The two of them play the same exact day. So while me I look for Seymour Reid in a MLS Next Pro team, the man was busy playing actual MLS football. With my bright self, me I look for the man. The man look like him done with MLS Next Pro. So Seymour Reid, a senior football man thing, the people. My apologies to you, sir. Seymour Reid, you see me, MLS the man thing, the right, I know people. And a joke thing. Where's the need glasses? But me there I struggle all along and none of them never see it, but me need glasses. Mr. Devon Porter, jeez and peace, man. J.A. Omenbird a brain freeze. Nah, man, I look fit and I could see what I go. But man, I play senior football, I don't know, fenke, pia thing, the man, that point, you know what I mean? The man like him left MLS Next Pro in the past, you know what I mean? You give myself to see more Reid people, but imagine a team. Seymour Reid can forward. U20s. Junior Judge. Jesus Christ. People not gonna work up, man. Now work up we gone, man, for come add with Jamari Nolan and with Jabari Oils. People hold on there. I think I just said stop it. Nah, show you something. I don't know what the youths are going with, you know. The youths are going with a bag of things, people. I'm off highlight it. If I'm not highlight it, a joke thing. You see me? Also, in recent time, I'm going to check that player age. What's Saka name, people? Saka will play for Arnett, yeah. Him too old? Probably too old. What's Saka name again? Saka have him father name. What Saka father name? What Saka father name, people? Because me want to say what Saka go on with. And it's a reason why I bring up Saka. What Saka father name, people? Saka will play for Anik Yard. Father name again, man. King Pele Wilson. Same name, Kev. Some Wilson name. I look for him, people. Me, I go find Saka. Because me want to see which day him born to see if him can actually forward. Because when forward, hot them hot. Saka name Kevon Wilson. His father name Kevin Wilson. I think him name Kevon Wilson. Let me see if I can find Kevon. I'm Kevon spell away. Tivoli Gan defender. Probably Kevon spell away. You know, I look for Arnett. Because I know I can't spell him Kevon. It's spelled differently. I look for Arnett and look for Saka. So, see if I can find Arnett, guys, and find Saka. Alright. Give me a struggle to find out now. Seymour Reid. Play senior football. Alright. I'll bring up them youth before I bring up Saka. Because them youth I can actually find them youth. The U20 So I think Grant, again, Grant should be in and around the senior team more often now, yeah. Me want to see Grant play more senior football as well, but see what Grant go on with now, see what Joshua Grant been up to. 18-year-old again, he should be the starting goalkeeper for the U20 team, Joshua Grant. You see what Joshua Grant up to. This I say 9 minutes, one game. On the bench, Miami FC, Naples. Joshua Grant, I take care about a game, because I don't know, I see nothing going right this. Who say me I look on? Gia Taylor, people. So Gia Taylor are going to make me go look and find Saka. So Gia Taylor are one of my, I don't know why I rate that youngster here, so, but me rate Gia Taylor, people. Why go on Gia Taylor though? Because it's so ironic, because Gia Taylor, the Arnett Gardens. Well, last game in play, 2-1, 6 days ago. In play 14 minutes against Cavaliers. Wonder for that same game. It is the same exact game, people. So that game, watch a game. I can't move this off of my screen. I can't delete this. Jeez and peas. Why Mikel Arteta off of the palm screen? Anyways, the same exact game here. 2-1 against Cavaliers. King Pele Wilson. That's Kevon Wilson. I could check him age, people. I could check him age. See when him born. No, man, so Saka the all. Saka you all. Saka all for people at 21. Saka all. Carry Saka to all. Carry Saka the all. 2004, I think. Kevon Wilson, yeah. No, man, Saka all. Bad man, Saka you too all. Well, you think Saka with your 2 old judge 21. That's a Saka. Anyway, Saka score a double what there. Saka score a double what there, people, against Cavaliers. I'm gonna find it so ironic because I'm gonna big up Saka and have a circle around Saka and big up Saka. But in the same game, I play where everybody loves to hate, which is Adrian Reed Jr. I'm going to go up on record as saying it publicly. Adrian Reed Jr. is a player that me rate. I know a lot of Jamaican rate Adrian Reed Jr. because a lot of Jamaica don't even rate no player will play for Cavaliers, which is kind of crazy to me because some people watch Cavaliers players them with a different specs. Not from Cavaliers no good apparently, which is amazing to me. But I'm going to bring up a few Cavaliers players. Adrian Reed Jr. is a player with me rate. As a central midfielder, me rate the player. But as a central midfielder, as a holding midfielder, because me personally think so for move on from Isaac Hayden. I genuinely think if we move on from Isaac Hayden, When you're talking about number 6, when you're talking about number 6 people, when you're talking about number 6, so go back on a soccer. When you're talking about number 6, I think that player forget a look in. Personally, no, it's so interesting if Dwayne Allen ever make one Jamaican national team, you're not gonna hear the end of it. How Dwayne Allen met the team? Dwayne Allen at 24th team. Kinda, why I think Dwayne Allen did younger. But for me, I want the old midfielder them I want me personally rate. Dwayne Allen. And me think as a central midfielder, I feel like he's probably one of the better central midfielders them on the island. And if you say Dwayne Allen at the team, we look at that Coastal Dying Kingdom come, one of the better central midfielder them on the island. So we could go back in the U20 team now. And again, so Adrian Reed Jr., me personally rate him. Is him too old for the U20 team, I think. Age, birthday day. Adrian Reed Jr., your birthday day. Think him too old. Oh, 2006. Again. So I'm too old for the U20 team, but again, people may not know how oh, did youngsters say, I see the man them did Adrian Reed Jr. like want to do everything when a Cavaliers are good. But two of the better central midfielders them in the island, isn't it? For me personal. And young. But Rona Cavaliers we there before we go back Rona Arnie. And we have to talk about one player what me think based on the age of me see right so. And based on my personal prejudice, Excelsior man, Kimali Scott. 18-year-old, the baller a find him foot in the league. Remember the name, Kimali Scott, the Manning Cup winner with Excelsior High School. Remember the name. People, may I be honest with you, my unpopular, unbiased opinion, Kimali Scott is one of the most intelligent young footballers that I see in a long while. And it's so ironic, so Kimali Scott, Ricardo Zimenez. Here's my story. Ricardo Zimenez. One Pepsi bottle. Ricardo Zimenez came on a Pepsi bottle. Inspired me to choose Excelsior High School as my number one pick. Excelsior High School was my number one pick, and that was Ricardo Zimenez on a Pepsi bottle. Inspired me for one go Excelsior. I'm going to go Excelsior. I never see Ricardo Zimenez actually play. Him did I left the year. I see him actually play, but not in a competitive games. And one of the things that people always say about Zimenez is that football brains, intelligence. He used to say him skill and wicked and everything, but in football brains. And I don't know why is there a similarity. I don't think it's a built thing, because they're not built alike. But Kimali Scott, football IQ, as a striker, work rate. Look out for Kimali Scott, and I think he's a player. But me don't want to see the U20 team come carry World Cup. December and May 23rd, 2007. So again, Kimali Scott, look out for him. Other young superstar with there. I think them have Savage, Odian Wilberforce, they did at the U20 team as well, but who me I look for? I look for Dam there. Again, people them Cavaliers they pick up a few players from the Excelsior team. I think a few of them they there already. Them they pick up a few of them. I think they picked up. Who they pick up? Them pick up Terrence and pick up Scott from Harborview. from the Excelsior team. People, yes, this is the welcome to the prejudice part of the show. Me have to big up the Excelsior youth them. You get me? I say because it come like I can't call Kimali Scott name and highlight Marley Williams people. Again, 17. I don't know if him can make the U17 World Cup. Can Damali Scott play in the U17 World Cup, Kerry? Talk to him, Kerry. Can Damali Scott play in the U17 World Cup? I don't know. Easy me. Again, it was surprising that Damali, I'm going to say Damali Williams, I'm going to say Damali Scott. Dam Excelsior prodigy again. Is him getting minutes in the Premier League, people. 67 minutes against Arnett Garden, 17-year-old Dam. Big up yourself. You don't know one Aggie animal. The Excelsior captain, though, Terence Williams. I don't know what go on with him. Again, Terence would be too old based on him age, 2006 to play U20. But I don't know what go on with Terence minutes them. The Cavaliers. Again, he would have played 133 minutes, 19-year-old Terence Williams. And the goalkeeper, what they did as well, I don't know. Jamaican Garden. So all of them they are the Excelsior man them. Is him big up on himself. I get some senior minutes. So all of them there I get some senior minutes. And I think them have the youngster named Tevin Savage, 16-year-old striker. Not a lot of minutes. So yeah, that's a Cavaliers. No. I just want big up Excelsior players them what I never want to look to prejudice, you know what I mean? But that are some of the youngsters them run on a favorite club, you know what I mean? A favorite club, you know. But yeah, back to the reason now. So Gia Taylor, people, Gia Taylor have 6 goals in the Premier League so far. 6 goals in the Premier League so far for Arnett Gardens from 16 games, 566 minutes. 6 goals. And in my opinion, people, Gia Taylor is a baller what me really rate. I think the youth him strike the ball so clean. Again, Gia Taylor, one of them. Seymour Reid, Gia Taylor. Feel like Gia Taylor, U20 team. Another ball of them I look forward to seeing. You know what I mean? Humble people, the whole of that rhyme, you know. U20 team, one of the ball of them I look forward to seeing, you know what I mean? Zine. Oh, yeah, mean, people. Oh, yeah, mean. Two other ball I want to look on from the U20 team real quick. Again, I have to look at Dwayne Berger, because the important thing about Dwayne Berger is that Dwayne Berger and Nolan are probably the only 2 players. But yeah, somebody say big up Saka. I have to say big up Saka that are Kevin Wilson's son. Him really a hit farm. 21-year-old again. Big up Saka. Is me? Him really a find him footing. Is me? And hopefully go see if Arnett can make the playoffs. Is me? See if Saka really can help fire them between Saka and Gia Taylor. 2 of the young attackers them way may I keep an eye on. But Barry Howell, people, really a sensation. You know what I mean? This youth a kick free kick like a penalty. This youth a kick free kick like a penalty. Honest to God. A penalty when time that youth a kick free kick, people. I not even free kick them. U17 is 2009's oldest. Damn is 2008. Rated. Damn can't make the U17 no judge. Alright then. So I think probably U22 early for him. But alright. Yeah, but Barry Howell, people, again, I play senior minutes, 9 minutes in our last game. He spent constant minutes. I know it's only 184 this I 4 matches. But senior minutes, getting senior minutes is important. The player me that look for Kerry. Raekwon there. Where is Raekwon? 19th of March and play 90 minutes. So Raekwon actually played 90 minutes 19th of March. Let me see this game. At the same game, Let me see that game. Rayquan played 90 minutes. Yeah, because I don't know. I've been seeing Nolan, but I haven't been seeing Rayquan. Right back now, I'm going to play. I don't know what going. Yeah, some of know I go on Rayquan Campbell Dennis. No, Nolan, definitely. I get game time, but I don't know what I go on with actually Rayquan Campbell Dennis. You get me? I say he's 18. Nolan actually 16. So keep eye on them, said we. You see me? Dwayne Berger, the next one where actually played both U17 and U20. Again, Berger gets some game time fee. Waterhouse over there, 9 games so far, 486 minutes. Even have a goal to him name. Last game in play 6 days ago against Treasure Beach. Waterhouse, I don't know. Seen a minutes again at 16. Valuable minutes. One of my favorite players them for the U20 team, Owen Jump, 17-year-old Owen Jump again. 7 matches so far, 252 minutes. Even have a goal to him name. When last game in play. So Owen Jumper, one of them we need to keep an eye on as well. I think him did play against Galaxy. 59 minutes against Galaxy, I don't know. So Owen Jumper, one of them we have to keep one eye on again. Jamal Dennis again now and the Knicks Cavaliers, and I get minutes. I don't know I go on Jamal Dennis. One of them to keep an eye on again. And Brandon Bent, people. Brandon Bent. I think the last game him actually on the bench that 5 hours ago. 5 games, 138 minutes. But I think what do you look on Brandon Bent team, people? I'm going to see a very interesting player I play for Miami FC. The same team of Brandon Bent play for. Look at this player, people, and tell me if you can identify him. Look here, and the boy that will play for Curacao. Now look here that will play for Curacao. Send home there. Say, Grant up on the bench, so. I look here, I'm going to sit on Miami team. Well, I'm going to click on Miami team. Because I think I look here there alone. I think Miami have some superstars over there. I don't know them are going with. Miami FC in the USL. Yeah, so where them get them player from? I see them have a few big name players over them. I see Brandon Bent, Jamaican. What is? Strikers. Him doing a striker. Yeah, so look here there and him send home over there, man. Look here there over there. Oh, did see them they have one big name player. Yeah, so what that player do right so? Can't find it back in the people. No, so I see a big name player. I play another team, you know. I look here there, I really see a next player, man, I play in another league, man. Like some player find themselves in a USL, you know. Look here there. I said I need to get my glasses, you know. But yeah, big up Brandon Bent said we. Easy me big up Brandon Bent, and people are really them youngsters. I don't know if you miss out none of the youngsters them they want to highlight, but they really just want to highlight them youngsters. Easy me. Well, go on, yes, sir. But yeah, back to the ball game now. I think I can done with the highlighting the youngsters them because I have how much minutes I have left? Got like a few minutes left. Remove. So yeah, back to the ball game, people. I have a few things for sure, real quick. Might have a little bit of extra time. Stop screen. Share. Wow. Who this? It's Brandon Bent. Bent and Grant. Alright, people. We have some, I don't know, unusual ball Pree TV style. Unusual ball Pree TV style. Talk about for the youngsters. Then we have a few images to bring up on the youngsters them too. Could bring them up. I don't know, big up. The man himself, people. The man himself. Kerry did half it. If Kerry never did it, he would name Kerry to the same game we just talk about Brandon Bent and Joshua Grant up on the bench. Same time, Kerry say, King, you know me the dead. And Kerry the dead people image. I'm bring it up. Yeah, so wait. Yeah, people, Kerry the dead security with Joshua Grant and Brandon Bent, you know what I mean? Yeah. I know Kerry find heavy game like him the heavy game that they're ever made. But yeah. Back in the ball game, we got people. We could jump back in the ball game because we're doing an extra time, you know, the people. Extra time, we 90 minutes gone. And people talk about 90 minutes, we're supposed to do some content with no ordinary 90. You get me? I said, big up G, you know, supposed to. So, Jamai. So, this now, back in the ball game, we'll go, and I hear this, and bring it up on the screen so they can hear the video. Because talking about World Cup, this is the men's senior team, the only World Cup, or only thing close to a World Cup the men's senior team have. You get me? I say, and it is the Unity Cup. The Unity Cup of the men's senior team World Cup.
Unity Cup.
The Unity Cup.
Unity means one love, one energy.
Bringing everyone together.
Being one, you know.
Unity means supporting your team.
Unity is fun.
Unity means community.
Multiple cultures from different backgrounds all coming together.
Unity means becoming one.
One city.
One culture.
One cup.
People, if you're a football fanatic like me, I'm looking forward to the Unity Cup. People love football now. And the way me love football, I can tell you personally, I'm looking forward to the Unity Cup. If you see what go on. People don't start figure out how me go match up my rest of my year for watch football. Now people, me have a schedule in my football watching. And my football watching no stop at nothing. Me have to watch football. I'm addicted to football. People don't be an addict. It's not good to be an addict, but I can admit it. And them said it's the first sign of ability to find a cure or whatever I want name. I'm an addict to football. And I'll be always watching football. Don't be an addict. But yeah. So important to note, people, the Unity Cup coming up. And apparently, the Unity Cup is of importance. Here's some money they put on the line. Some people quote allegedly $2 million on the line. Don't quote me upon that. That is what I hear. But also, what you're seeing on your screen is Jamaica is ranked the #1 Caribbean team. We take over the #1 spot back from 80. And by 80, I got a World Cup in us. I mean, I know that even possible. So we take over about #1 spot from 80. Again, it's very close, people. You can look at the points and you can see. But Jamaica is #1 in the Caribbean. We're sitting 7th. Again, this is basically the quote-unquote ecosystem. This is going to go on for the men's senior team. The team only love. As I say, people will make sure to take your time out for make them know. Say, Jamaica play World Cup this year, which is the U17 team. Jamaica U17 team of the World Cup this year. Jamaica U20 team of World Cup qualifiers to play. Jamaica women's senior team of World Cup qualifiers to play. So Jamaica team, them have football to play. And just the men's senior team alone exists. But yeah, the men's senior team, this is basically what they have to do for the rest of the year. Now, September and November, they have Nations League. In March next year, they have Nation Leagues, finals. If we make it again, hopefully, we actually can win something. And then World Cup prelims. Then June, July, you have the World Cup again. And extra 4 can win next year. And then people, you have the 20. Then in a next year, September, November, actually I play World Cup qualifiers depending on where the seeding is. Important to know, people, this ranking is important. So the Unity Cup all become important now because based on what we do at Unity Cup, based on what we do in the next games, them based on what we rank and currently ranking at the 7. Currently we are ranked 7 in the CONCACAF. Our need for reaching the top 6. Because if we're not reaching the top 6, we're going to have to play if the information we have right. If we're not in the top 6, we have to go play World Cup qualifiers next year. I think we have to go play round 1 and 2, if memory serves me right, based on my research. So apparently, if we are ranked, if we are seeded as one of the top 6 CONCACAF teams, I guess we are going to be one of the seeded teams and we can jump some of the rounds there. I don't know if I round 1 alone we are going to jump, or we are going to jump 1 and 2. You get me? I say, and we are 2020 June before we play. I don't know. I don't know if that will make we jump 1 round in September or September, October. We only have to play November, but I don't know. But it is very important for we seeding. So the Unity Cup game them as friendly as them want to be. Memory serves me right. Friendlies give points. Friendly supposed to give points, you know. But if friendly not give points, importantly we need points. We can't lose the game then. You see me? We can't lose the game then. Yes, King, but we have no coach. But the coach situation supposed to sort out itself, you know. Once coach situation sort out itself, players me a focus on. Other people are the coaching and administration part of it. So be it. Not a lot of people are the part of it. That part of it are my love and my ear, my focus and my, they call it now, prerogative. This is my prerogative, people. You get me? I said the coaching, we have no coach, but they have to sort out what they must sort out. Me can focus on what me love and when me are my prerogative. So are you sure Unity Cup add points to our rankings? Me not sure now. Me not sure. The question, who will be the coach for the Unity Cup? Good question indeed. That is the question indeed. But apart there, me could say no, Mr. Speed, says J.A. Omenbird again, to each his own. Because me could say who's going to be the coach again for the Unity Cup. It's going to be very interesting. You see me, I know that J.A. Omenbird, rent free. I will play about that video again, J.A. Omenbird. It's funny. It's funny. Here we go. J.A. Omenbird. May I tell you, I don't know. Yeah, rent free, I don't know. I can't do it. Run it one more time. I joke, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not business about that part they have to fix itself in the JM. That part there. Sort itself out and then. Alright, back to the ball game. I never said I not get distracted. I will not allow myself to get distracted. But yeah, I could see that part they sort itself out. But back to the ball game. So again, I'm not sure if they points, but well, I'm gonna do my research really quick. I'm gonna find out if what can we learn from them winning the Unity Cup and also okay. So apparently, the Unity Cup does weigh points towards your ranking. Apparently, it does. So I guess winning the Unity Cup important. Hopefully, they will use the Unity Cup to look at some young midfielders. Yeah. But yeah, winning the Unity Cup actually does aid to our ranking. It does. So winning the Unity Cup. I find it funny. You get me? I say because I'm telling you, like, if I see one more video about Rudolph Speed or one more, like I don't know. Like I've never seen something so. I never seen nothing like this yet. Like I can't talk about football and no, I'm over it. Honestly, I'm over it. You see me? I don't know what going on. So I see that and me and say, Lord God, Speed living on the head rent free. I hear this somebody send it to me and say, Kick. Speed. Man, it is what it is, people. Again, I can't live my life like that. You get me? I say, I can't live my life like that personally. First I'm seeing that. Yeah, we know first I see it, but it's funny, J.A. Omenbird. I'm telling you, like, I had a conversation about football with somebody and For 1 hour, the person call speed name 20 times. I'm just find it can't be normal. Like, I find it very disturbing. Say, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going. But anyways, I love football too much for stop right this. Again, a lot of people say if I love football, if I care about what I'm in the administrative side of it. Again, personally, again, I want to watch football, I want to consume football, I want to get involved in the space, my age, my opinions, them come in the space, come see a lot of things. And one of the things I realize is that when I join the space, I never like the trend when I see. I never like the Glazers out trend, I never like the FSG out trend, I never like the Enoch out trend, I never like the. It was a trend, and every football fan did I say them want their owners out. Remember when time I joined the Liverpool group, them everybody was FSG out, and I'm like, who's FSG? I don't even know what a FSG is. I'm probably too old and too intrigued and too interested about football on the field. And again, a lot of people say, what I mean, the federation affects the football on the field. Yes, I understand. Don't get me wrong. But before social media, I never care about it. Before social media, personally, me never care about it. I never care who was. I didn't even know who were the owners for Liverpool Football Club. Personally, I didn't know. When me love Liverpool football team, I never know who won them. Yes, me hear say Liverpool did almost get administration, election, something, Gillette and X. And then at them time, we start care about owners. When we get a new takeover from FSG. And then now FSG out. FSG actually made us win the league twice. And if anything go wrong, FSG out. Arsenal no, cranky out. Them a come second too much time. Cranky out. Man U, Glazers out. People, Chelsea just get a new owner. And I can show you a video now with probably the biggest YouTube content creator for Chelsea right now. And he's saying Blue Co out. Do you know who Blue Co is? The owners for Chelsea, where them just get new owners. The man them stem out. So I don't see all of them sitting here a long time, people. I'm not gonna tell you, say, my way of doing content is totally different. As I say, I'm true to myself. I try it. I say it's not necessarily for me. Again, this is what me about, people. I probably see myself as a scout. I probably see myself as an analyst, not as a journalist. So you have analysts, where them say analyze football, and them so they have journalists, what do journalism work. I'm not a journalist, people. I'm a content creator, but I'm an analyst, analytical scout. I see something at the end, I need for actually go do something in that field. Easy, and see if I can make a difference. But yeah, so apparently Unity Cup important, people. Let's see. And the Nations League after that important. But let's see. I know I'm to a laptop and always a flop. Easy. It's important, but let's see, people. When you can live in a desert, but that's fine. Easy. It's not normal, King. Yeah, it's not normal. Yeah, man, I think I'm messing up wickedly. I think when I need therapy, you know, I remember me, I'll be honest with you, know. I think when I need therapy, I think when I need therapy, honestly, I think you guys need therapy. You see me, because me, if I do a video reacting to what the presidency and it was not good enough, it was not good enough. You see me, want me come say something, man, king. Nah, people have to go look me for who I be. You get me, I say? But for now, I'm play it one more time because it's funny. One more time, because that's what I want to go. See, you don't have energy. That's what I want to Fatal flare. So when you sleep at night time, I display the head fatal flare ready again. Alright, so brother, I understand, but I just fail to do what you want me to do. In terms of, and you can't put me in a box. My apologies, but you can't put me in a box. And you can't put me in a box. But anyways, back to the ball game. So yeah, important is our ranking. Where we rank, important. So winning the Unity Cup. Because see if we can win a trophy, you know. You see me, whoever the coach, because see if we can win a trophy. I could see if we can actually win the Nations League as well. You see me, so I could see if we can match up the Nations League September, October, November, and win the finals in a March of next year. I could try to see if we go for the one of them trophy of people. World Cup, Nations League, Unity Cup, all our cup them we have to aim for win all them cup. You see me, know it's easier said than done, but yeah. Other news, people. World Cup comes home. TVJ secures exclusive free-to-hear broadcast rights. Now, Mama said this personal. Big up TVJ. But people still watch free-to-hear TV, to be honest. People still watch free-to-hear TV. Fatal Fear, you need therapy. Seek a therapist, my friend. Seek a therapist. Seek a therapist. Honestly, seek a therapist, Fatal Fear. Hit the like button, people. No, I don't know if we're there. And hours and nights still, but hit the like button instead. Because, yeah, you need a therapy. We don't have antenna. Yeah, that's me I said. So, who watches free-to-hear TV? I find it very interesting. Because I said, because everybody will watch TVJ now, either have cable or something. So, anyways, TVJ News football's biggest event, the FIFA World Cup, will be brought directly to local screens as Television Jamaica TVJ is confirmed as the exclusive free-to-air broadcast home. Viewers can expect comprehensive coverage, live matches, and in-depth analysis throughout the tournament. TVJ now. I joke when I say TVJ. I don't know who have antenna people. I don't know. You don't care as an analyst yourself, bro. Set up for mediocrity. Fatal Flare. You want to play the video one more time, Fatal Flare? I want to play the video one more time, just for you. This is you, Fatal Flare. Run it. Fatal Flare, seek help. Get therapy. I honestly think you need therapy. Seek help. Yeah, so TVJ, no antenna under there. Everybody will watch TVJ actually have care about interesting. TVJ, no one the analysts. I'm saying I care about analysts at TVJ. Send it. Anyways, the last I fit now is how we are going to watch the World Cup. Because again, I've been watching World Cup every year. Jamaica got World Cup in 28 years. But one important thing is that me, I go watch World Cup. I don't know about you, but I know about me, and I go watch World Cup. You know what I mean? And watching the World Cup starts with the interesting thing, is it me? And the interesting thing is who you gonna bring a World Cup now? Because for me, people, I get up. I did 7 when Jamaica got a World Cup, and since then I've not seen a World Cup. So if you're like me, as a Jamaican, you're supposed to have a team where you bring a World Cup. Most Jamaicans bring Brazil. Some Jamaicans bring Argentina. A few you find bring England. But I think those are the 3 teams where Jamaica bring the most at the World Cup. Brazil, Argentina, and England. And it makes sense as to why, right? Brazil, because with Fleury and with us, we can relate. Again, Brazil is probably one of the countries with most black people, so we relate based on race and flair. We also relate based on the color of the jersey. Because I remember one time I was younger and I watch World Cup. And I said, Brazil wear yellow like how Jamaica wear yellow. You see me? So there's a lot of similarities why Jamaicans go for Brazil. Again, also because we're bandwagonists as a people. We like for support winners. And Brazil win the most World Cup. So naturally, if you're choosing a team to support, you're going to choose a team where has been winning. So all those factors make me think Jamaicans lean towards Brazil. It's more than one factor. Argentina, again, I think Argentina, if you ask the support of the country who them support a World Cup, you're going to see a lot of Argentina fans. And that, again, I think that comes from the fact that Jamaica, majority of we that support Brazil, and then, you know, people who are opposed. Brazil natural rivals are Argentina. Plus, Argentina would have been successful at World Cup, winning at least 2 World Cup themselves with Maradona, and people that see that, and some people that gravitate to Argentina because of that, and now Messi come make it even worse. You get me? I say so. I think a 3 World Cup Argentina gone, probably Messi, yeah. So now we are going to see a lot of Brazil, Argentina fans. And I think the English are probably John Barnes. Same reason why they have a lot of Liverpool supporters from the 90s. So you have a few, and again, we have a connection with England. England are probably the country where most Jamaicans go, other than United States of America. So the connection there between Jamaica and England exists. Easy me, so that is why I think those 3 countries. Then you're going to see a few people that support Germany. I don't know how people support Germany. I can't understand the correlation. Probably through them win World Cup, you have some organists as well. Some people that support Germany before. You have a few people that support Spain now, as Jay-Z, I say. Not England, but Spain or Germany. You see me? You have people that support Germany, Spain, Holland. You have a few Dutch. The Dutch, yeah, people support Alan, find them interesting because Alan now win the World Cup. But yeah, you know, them there are some real football fans. You see me? Big up yourself, Ross and Jay Murphy. Big up yourself, Conrad Smith. Blessings, you see me? I understand that you don't share the popular opinion, but I didn't understand why you're unable to see it from J.A. Omenbird. I honestly understand. Don't ever think I don't understand. I understand. I understand, J.A. Omenbird. Stop saying I don't understand. Not because I not choose to be that guy who want to be. I do understand. You get me? I said, me understand. My overs, me get it. But me in my own lane. I do my own thing in my own lane. You know what I mean? About 20 years now, CVM broke down in my area. And I don't see it return. Nearly 8 years since I watched TVJ. So, Jay-Z, antenna I use? Yeah, look at now. Easy me. Yeah, so we have a focus on J. Omenbird say Haiti and Brazil. Haiti? Right, Haiti. Dark horses. Rarely see England jersey like Spain or Germany. That you say? Okay. Easy me. What you know about Flair? You are support Long Ball FC. Yeah, I'm just at the start of the show as well. Fatal Flair. At the start of the show, I'm talk about Jose Mourinho and Johan Cruyff. And if you go back, go watch the start of the show. Very interesting football, isn't it? Bro, stop wearing them Jamaica shirt because you know me and the football look good. Okay, Fatal Flair. I'm a boss. I am boss. I am boss. Fatal Fear. Bro, the toxic, you know, bro. And I love toxicity. You know? I see why TikTok. I'm see why any drama, any mix-up get you. I will not do it, bro. Honestly. Big up on yourself, Fatal Fear. Really see England. Ah, boy. France too. Yamal 1 Spain. Rassan J say France. Yeah, France. Yamal 1 Spain, Holland and Jamaica have strong ties. What kind of ties that? I don't know what that ties. Can't tell when last I see an antenna in any yard. I don't know them they stop keep. So I don't know what TVG attack free to hear. There was a time when I supported Argentina, but after discovering what they did to Yeah, so the same thing with me in a J.A. Hummingbird. And so, funny story, I grew up, Ronaldinho, and my goat. I say it as already. So, growing up watching football, everybody around me was a Brazilian fan. Naturally, you say, all right, you must like Brazil. Then Ronaldinho become the player where me end up fall in love with the game. Also R9 and Ronaldinho even more than R9. So me I say, all right then, am I a Brazilian fan? But something about Argentina, me did love say Argentina used to always have some youngsters, even more than Brazil. Argentina youngsters them, me used to scout them, me used to research them. Saviola, Aymar. You see me I say, yo, Argentina ever have that little something about them where them always have some young players, some phenom. And for them, football wasn't as flary as Brazil would step over. But and probably a part of it was one to go against the grain. Probably a part of it wasn't one to go with the popular. And Brazil was a popular, so it was about probably being an opposition. Probably in my nature for not go with the status quo. Probably from them time them not to join the status quo. So I start say Argentina, but then if from them days them I say I can't really relate to Argentina, the people of Argentina, but you don't know football. When I watch color, none of them something. But then you get old and you start hear about Argentina and the isms and schisms, you say, you know. You start get old and wise, you start saying, you know, yeah. So I think right now I support France more than even Argentina. Tomorrow I hope we get hosting rights for the 2031. Yeah, hopefully doing shirt. Lord, Jamaica is a brand, I still wear mines. I know who buy my shirt them. Fatal fear, like I even buy my shirt them. Fatal fear, my mom say, I don't do fatal fear, I get them gears, you know, I have to buy my shirt them. That's the fatal fear. No, I get a gears. I actually get a few gears. 2 gears actually, not a few. But anything else, I mean buy my shirt them fatal fear. No way at all. You see me? Jamaica, I say fatal fear. I don't love man. I don't love no man. At Jamaica, I love. You get me? I say, you notice some people that were so happy about McLaren and all the heritage players he was to get and green in the church, and now they're wondering why. Yeah. People just flip-flop. Carry me know. The flip-flop nature and hindsight at 2020. Today. Club Shay. And today the interview about Club Shay do a rated piece of interview. And again, probably I just the things that want me interested in. What the player name, the basketball player, Club Shay do a rated interview with him. I'm fine people. And in it, them talk about decision making and how decision making Michael Beasley interview. And the man says, if decision making in foresight, like I must say, if decision making, you don't know, him say something about you don't know the options that were on the table, but people judge the decision in hindsight. You don't know the options that were on the table. So again, me can tell you, me there so personally, when me hear McLaren come coach Jamaica, I was so happy. Me can tell you this. Couldn't believe it. I'm like, Steve McLaren, growing up and hearing about Steve McLaren, was one of the managers basically like Alex Ferguson, Steve Bruce, Sam Allardyce. Steve McLaren, that, you know, me hear Steve McLaren, I'm like, yes. And then they go in your analytic cap and say, right, they never coach for how long, but he was an assistant coach too. What name again? He coached their man name. He coached their man name, man. And I coach win all leagues over Alan, inverted fullback, back three, all kind of thing. You see me? So me I say, all right then, interesting. Yeah, so interesting. So me personally, I never have an issue with it, right? Me did love the fact so I get Steve McLaren. So again, in hindsight at 20, them say hindsight at 2020, but I say it mash up made when I saw the documentary. The documentary kind of crazy. Yes, a lot of people do that, King. Yeah, so yeah, we won't be able to host 2030 World Cup. Do you guys see the state of our national stadium? But yeah, I know about the state of it right now, campus. It's about the projection, you see me? That guy was a dinosaur. Yeah, but me just say, you see, if majority of the people that say that, I could have said, yeah, majority of we did see it coming. So if that wasn't the consensus of majority of the people in foresight, now in hindsight, people are say so. It's kind of crazy. I'm not a flip-flop people, honest. So probably I'm stubborn and a bit more stubborn than most, but yeah. So we'll be watching the FIFA 2026 World Cup on TVJ. So I'm getting the antenna them out. People know watch them, them get nice. Me I tell you the song, tough people. Our friends, me I supported the World Cup and that song had the toughest piece of song. Run it. People, France team no man. Dembele, Olise, Mbappe. Me can't say, oh you beat that team. Pogba can't make the team, people. I team, but the girl, them nice people. When they say, when they say girl yet, people have to watch World Cup, you know. When you can't attend it, when they need therapy. When they need therapy for living at the past. People World Cup are come, I can't tell you. I probably don't go watch a World Cup game. Because I was like, I was going to watch a World Cup game, but the ticket them too expensive. So if me never get media pass, again, JFF no need to give media pass for go World Cup. So I don't know people. Before they run come, King media pass. Jeff, a FIFA give media pass for go World Cup. But if me never get media pass for go World Cup, or me never get one $60 ticket, that would have been one of the, you call them ticket there? Supporters ticket. Nah, spend so much money, guy. I might probably get a link or get a ticket for $100 go World Cup. Yeah. You see me? I might. I don't know. But based on what I'm going right now, them ticket price, I don't think I'll be making it. Let's see. But yeah. But I'll be supporting France people. And these girls are fine, but the ball of them big and the tune tough. Dembele, Turkey, Oli, Turkey, all Turkey. People, France side. Do it. Yo, them all play the one of them ball. Oh, Turkey, Dembele, Turkey, Dembele, Olise, Mbappe, I got fit for the same. Saliba, people the tune tough. You see me? I know about you, but I know say me I support France at the World Cup. I know about you. Me I support France, but I see that video as a Liverpool fan. Him talk about Olise. And it's a reason why I show this, not because he's a Liverpool fan, but yeah, I think most people know about him.
Olise play for France. After his performance yesterday, I saw so many tweets saying, why does a guy that was born in Hammersmith, played for English teams all throughout his youth career, didn't play a single minute for any French team, didn't speak a lick of French until recently? Like, why did that guy choose France over England where he grew up?
So, it's a reason why I show this span. That's show. Michael Olise, people. Man, I'll name Michael. Like, how am I not play for France for you? Like, very important to note. And at this, we need some players where choose Jamaica. It's a man born in England, play in England most of my life, and choose France. I know say again, a part of it is we becoming more attractive because France is attractive. But we need some players to start choose Jamaica. Mason, are you first? Mason, choose Jamaica. We need a ad. Choose Jamaica.
For me, I don't know the guy, but personally, the way I look at it is he just wants to be different. He loves to be different. If you look at the way he markets himself on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, no captions on his pictures, even the fact that he's only flowing 24 people and 90% of his current team.
Personally, people, I think Olise are one of the coldest footballers out there, one of the best footballers out there. But we need some players with mids like this. Yo, I can't play for England, but I just want to be different. I black, gold, and green, make a chew and show them, say, yo, I take black, gold, and green to the World Cup. So some of the young brothers, them like, Olise, if you're mates, you know what I mean? I must see this like that, may I say.
Mates for club and country are not even in that 24. You can tell he loves to be different. It's not a bad thing, of course. That's just him. That's just his personality. But my theory is, and why he chose France is purely that. It's to be different. All of his guys may be in the youth team or guys.
To be different, people. I so want some ball. We need some of the ball at them with us want. You see me there to be different. You see me? We need some of them ball with us say, you know what? I know the England thing, you know. But yeah. But me know everybody's favorite team coming right up now. You get me? I say 90% of Jamaica will be supporting this team. I don't know where them fine tune from, you know. I don't know where them fine tune from, but apparently Brazil have tuned people for the World Cup.
Brazil!
The girl. Remember telling you now. My unpopular. I don't know if it's even unpopular. Favorite people, I love the Jamaican women. I'm my favorite women in the whole wide world, but my second favorite women in the whole wide world are Brazilian women. Brazilian women, oh my God. Big up Brazil girls, them. Swear to God, we never know Brazil have tune. The tune have a vibe to it. First thing I hear that tune about Jesus and peace, people. Girl. People, when they tell me that Brazil truly have no vibes, you know, them Brazilian ball, you kind of, I don't know, Rasta. For this me there now, me that my World Cup vibe, you get me? I say Unity Cup is my World Cup, right? Sad to say, people. I'm pick up pieces and move on quicker. I'm not tell I'm not tell anybody what to do with them life. You get me? You move at your own pace, but that's just me. Here's my thing, people. I accept what I can't change, and I be a part of the change of me want to see. You see me? And if one thing I recognize my need for do in this life is for try and educate myself in a way where I can use my God-given ability, analytical ability for probably, I don't know if I return become a coach. I don't know if I'm going to coaching. I don't know where my value can be added. I don't think I'll be the greatest at YouTube. I don't think I have that personality there. I don't think I'm so natural for come on here and I try to be my natural self, people. I think I have a little humor, you see me, but like what you have to do to be sensationalized and them something, it's not me. It's not me naturally. So I'm thinking I'm a lot. I love analysts, I love scouting. So probably need to do something down the line there. I'm gonna go on to some video in the background about them, you see me. But yeah, people, this is the Keep It Positive edition, you know what I mean? Again, people have a lot of content. I just need to be disciplined, get the content them done, edit them, shoot them up. But yeah, people, 40 of the way there, make sure say we have 40 of the likes or as much likes as possible. Hit the like button, people, you see me? Hit the like button. I'm gonna run up the show now. I think for me, I'm gonna show a lot of things I'm gonna want to show tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back, people. I'll be back. I'll go on do my little video them, go on do my little live them, and then do my video them. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll try and make sure so if I'm not do a live, I'm do a video. Don't know. I don't think I'll be doing a live for the rest of the week, but hopefully I get a video done before the week out, so when I can get some content today on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Probably when it's the content Sunday morning or Monday, but let's see, people. But people, thanks for watching. I don't know, people need the like button on the way out. Is in big up yourself to everybody there. CMO, they get green with paper where they should do fathers say Conrad Smith. Big up yourself, J. Hummingbird. King, you don't know if you can change it until you try. J. Hummingbird, big up yourself. Respect for your opinion, as I say. Respect for your opinion. I understand when I say, is me, you do you, me do me. You might not get the clicks, the likes, as I say, I do. That's not me. Is me, but if you like them show ya, I can see more of them show ya and some other things. Analytical, scouting, that has always been Ball Pree TV. You go back to the channel and you see what the channel has built on. The channel was built on that. If an interview is me, I do loan analyst, loan player scouting. Those are the things what we do over here. You see me? If you don't want everything from, you don't want the whole our channel them for be the same. You don't want to put everybody in a box or in a door watch. That's fine. You get me? I say it is for who it is for. That is what I learn. And everybody content is for everybody. You can't try to please everybody. And I'm not trying to please everybody. J.A. Hummingbird. I'm not trying to please everybody. As in, big up on yourself. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. But also understand, say, and everything of everybody. Again, very powerful interview done by and Club Sheshe. And I tell you, Michael Beasley, people want to say, he have mental issues, but I've never heard so much inspirational stuff in an interview. The man said everybody can't be the same. Birds fly, and I'm a bird. J.A. Hummingbird, I'm a bird. I'm a bird. If I'm not a lion, I'm a bird. I fly, I soar above. And if I'm a bird, I'm an eagle. Yeah, the saying goes, birds fly and fishes swim. So me go and fly, and you have some fish that swim. The bird can't swim like the fish. The fish can't fly like the bird. Easy me. Two different things. When you go watch the interview, man, powerful piece of interview. Michael Beasley, Club Cheshe. And again, Go watch Ricardo Baby Gardner interview. Powerful piece of interview again. Easy me on the fix. Very, very powerful thing. Everybody can't be the same. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Big up on yourself. Jay Umbre, big up yourself. Hit the like button on the way out, people. One love. Thanks to everybody for watching. Big up on yourself.
When Pree TV, big them up. Yes, everyone, in case the family, big up Pree TV. Like, share, subscribe.
Boom! You don't know about TV, we are big up, you don't know. Boom! I go on Ball Pree TV, you don't know what to think. Big up yourself every time.
Like, share, subscribe to Ball Pree TV.
And we tell them, say, Ball Pree TV, and we tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
Image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image, and we make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before. Ball Pree TV, the one you top the list. Room! Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know bigging up Ball Pree TV would be so easy. Kaboom! Room! Sham! Kaboom!